Nostradamus, Prediction and Prophecy about 2023 AD. Michel de Nostredame, December 14, 1503 to July 2, 1566, usually Latinised as Nostradamus, was a French apothecary and reputed seer who published collections of prophecies that have since become famous worldwide. He is best known for his book Les Propheties, the first edition of which appeared in 1555. Since the publication of this book, which has rarely been out of print since his death, Nostradamus has attracted a following that, along with much of the popular press, credits him with predicting many major world events. Unless you are living under a rock, you have heard about Nostradamus, the man who, 500 years ago, made an estimated 6,338 predictions/prophecies. Followers claim he predicted everything from Hitler to 9/11, the death of Princess Diana, along with the assassination of just about every important person in history. Nostradamus, the world will end 4 months before 2023. The following quatrains of Nostradamus arithmetically predict the end of the world and a frightening scenario of the future at the end of 2022. Jupiter and Saturn joined in Aries, eternal God, what changes? When after a long century the bad times will return in France and Italy, what turmoil? Century 1. Quatrain 51. The conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn in Aries is very rare. The astronomical conjunction occurred almost 200 years ago and then again on September 2, 1995. The long century brings this quatrain into the present time, as Nostradamus refers to the 20th century as the long century. The bad times in France and Italy have been going on during the 20th and 21st century. Fire from the heavens will strike the west, Midi, world will rush upon the west, O Levant, people will die of hunger without finding a root to feed on. This is the Third World War, the fury of the gods of war, the revolutionaries, escarbuncles, will light their flaming fires, the war of revolution, and at the finish will be famine. Cézanne 27:2. Nostradamus uses the word Midi, or people of the south. Some people have claimed the word Levant applies to the Isle de Levant, a small island off the coast of France close to Hyères. Others have claimed it signifies Japan, as in Soleil Levant or the rising sun. However, in Nostradamus' time, it would have been understood as the Levant coast, stretching from Syria through Lebanon and Israel, to the Egyptian border in the eastern Mediterranean. The word escarbuncles means carbuncle or garnet, which is poppy or blood red, and signifies revolution. The famine mentioned at the end of the Cézanne is of worldwide proportions. We have September 2, 1995 as the starting point. Now we need to find the duration of these troubles. The third Antichrist is soon annihilated, his bloody war will have lasted 27 years. The heretics/unbelievers are dead, captured, exiled. The blood of human bodies will redden the whole earth. Century 8. Quatrain 77. Can assume the third Antichrist will be the last one in history. Long awaited, he will never return in Europe, in Asia he will appear. One of the leaguer issued from the great Hermes, and he will have power above all the kings of the East. Century 10. Quatrain 75. In Hermetic terms the god Hermes stands for Mercury, with Jupiter indicating Islam. Therefore, Nostradamus states the problems the Antichrist starts will last for 27 years. September 2, 1995 plus 27 years equals September 2, 2022. Nostradamus, the world will end 4 months before 2023, and he predicted that in his book that a major and long war would be fought that would affect the whole world, and it would start in 1995 and continue for 27 years, and then a reformer of the world would appear and fill the earth with peace and justice.